Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Got started here with your money career reading for the week of July 10th through 16th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you. Leave it isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, happy Friday. Let's go ahead and jump in, see what's happening, going on, coming through. I do apologize for it not being as bright. My ring light seems to be going out. So I'll have to look into getting a new one. Let's see what's coming through for Aquarius for this week, money and career. Ooh, man. Okay. That's way too many. We're not going to take all those, but we will take these. If you would like to donate for a new ring light, I'm more than happy to accept that. There's a donation link down in the description box below. Just putting that out there. All right. Let's jump in. You have asked for your needs to be met. You see? I don't know why I felt like that whole, it was like I was doing this stuff and then the donation thing came through. This is why. I'm sure that this is why. It was like that little ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid if only you make a free will choice to be helped. So this week, you're being asked to step up and ask for help, okay? To let people know how they can help you. This could be through delegating, through, somebody might reach out and be like, hey, Aquarius, what can I do this week to help you? How can I help you this week? It could have to do with money and career, but it could have to do just in general as well. Some of you might have something in the works that you might be like, man, having an investor or somebody that is willing to donate a little bit, or somebody who has advice, or somebody who's done this before, or somebody who has filled out this paperwork, or somebody who has taken on this promotion, or had this project, or done this leadership role, or whatever it is. Wouldn't that be amazing for somebody, right? And it's almost like there's a potential that out of the blue, like boom, out of the blue, somebody shows up and is like, hey, Aquarius, can I help you? And you have that choice in that moment to say yes or no. And Spirit is saying, say yes, okay? Others of you, it's like you're out and about and you overhear some conversation about a project or about something that you have been wondering about. Maybe it even has to do with traveling somewhere for a meeting, or for networking, or for, placing a bid, or relocating, whatever it may be. And you may hear somebody at the grocery store in the checkout, or something, talking about that specific place. And you're being, right, it's like out of the blue, boom, it just shows up, or the person shows up, or the offering shows up, or whatever it is. Ask for help. Really put your voice out there this week, Aquarius, because it is going to pay off. There's a big payoff out of the blue, okay? And it begins with asking, okay? Let me read this again, because I kind of went off on a tangent. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So see, I felt really weird about saying the donate thing about the ring light and bringing that up. And yet that was my prompt to do that exactly. That was spirit coming through, being like, okay, you know, this is what is on the table this week. This is where Aquarius needs to be for money and career this week, but not even just for money and career, just in general, opening up, having a little bit of vulnerability, allowing yourself to really let yourself be seen, let your voice be heard is what's coming through. Okay, so asking for help is going to, again, there's going to be a great reward within that. Okay, you've got the Magician. You are the manifester. Okay, take a deep breath. You are the manifester. Harness that opportunity, whatever opportunity it is that's showing up for you this week, and ask for your needs to be met. Ask for help, ask for assistance, ask for advice, ask for guidance, ask for the donation, ask for whatever it is that right, there's opportunities showing up. Harness the opportunities. Really put yourself out there in that space and move towards the opportunities, the financial opportunities, the career opportunities, whatever it is. And know that you can manifest that you are the magician, and that there are times where that magician asks for an assistant or assistance up on stage. And that's what's coming through. It's like you're on the stage this week, Aquarius, in one way or another, however it shows up for you. And there is assistance or an assistant that you may benefit or may need to ask for help from. Harness the opportunities, open yourself up and let yourself, right? Like even in this card, there's the cards here and they're holding their own card. You hold the cards here. And out of the blue, that is going to show up for you. You've got the Three of Cups, right? There's that celebration, but there's that community, people coming around. Do you see how that brightens up and darkens? That's that ring light. People, community, ready to support you, ready to uplift you, and ready to be in that space of celebrating you and with you with that Three of Cups. Aquarius, you have people, right, that are ready to have that joy, but you're also in that space of reaching the career milestones, the financial milestones, and it may just be asking for that community support, for that assistance to come through this week. It's really heavy on that, okay? But out of the blue, it's going to show up. You also have Temperance. There's that middle ground, that coming together, that bit of patience as well. Sometimes when it feels like it doesn't happen or come through the first time, we can want to give up, and spirit's like, nope, this is the time, this is the week, this is showing up, this is coming through, that assistance, that support, that community really gathering around you. And Temperance is here to remind you, have that patience, but also that success is coming. Okay, success is coming through with that patience, slow and steady. You've got that moderate energy coming through, and there's that energy of moving, growth, progress. It's here, okay? You it's like out of the blue. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Maybe it's with all the blue here that it keeps showing up, but out of the blue there is that balancing that comes through, that scale that kind of balances out, and that energy of having the support, the assistance, the funding, the donation, the angel investor, whatever it is, to support. And even though it feels like it's been a slow progression, there is that progression. There is that movement, that growth that is coming through in whatever this has to do specifically for you with money and career this week, Aquarius, but also in general. It keeps coming through in general that you have that potential this week for reaching the milestones, the goals, and or having a spurt of progress, a spurt of growth with assistance, with help. Okay, now you have the Ace of Wands coming in here as well. And look at, isn't this gorgeous? It's like the sunflowers, and the sunflowers generally, they follow the sun. They look up to the sun. And when there isn't sun, or when it's overcast or whatever, they look to each other. This is all coming back to that guidance, that support, asking for it, opening up and being in that space of having your needs met, And knowing also within that, that there's that inspired energy that when you help others, when others help you, there's that inspiration to give back as well. And that's coming through. There's creative projects showing up. There's passion within in your work, within kind of what you're doing, what other people are doing, and that's coming through this week. Okay, there's this feeling within the Ace of Wands of having that relief at the end of a struggle, or potentially that assistance that assists with ending the struggle, that inspiration towards asking for help, towards the assistance, towards the community, towards the support that actually creates an opening or a space for you actually to be able to give back as well. This is a giving and receiving type of energy, Aquarius. So if you're feeling like you asking for help is taking from somebody else, it actually is opening up a space for permission, not that nobody else needs it or that you do, but to be able to have that vulnerable energy, and to be able to let other people know that there are things that sometimes you need help with, and that there are things that you can actually help others with as well. There's this inspiration coming through. So however this leg up is coming in, Aquarius, ask for your needs to be met. Know that, others sometimes can't know that you're struggling. And there can't be a relief with that Ace of Wands without kind of opening up and letting other people know. For some of you, it's going to be you reaching out. For others, they're going to show up out of the blue, and it's going to be like, boom, you heard the conversation, you asked a question, you have somebody that calls you, or however this comes through, of course. But there is relief in sight, and it does feel like it actually is opening up that space for that reward, for that success, for that beautiful energy, milestones this week as far as money and career go, but also as far as life goes. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the last card here is. Protected. Okay, you are safe and supported while you change your career. So if this is about changing careers, but it's also coming through with that Three of Cups energy, that supported, that community coming around you. You're safe, you're protected, you can be a little bit vulnerable, you can ask for support, for assistance, for guidance, for community around you, for donation, for generosity, for advice, for whatever it may be that you need. This is coming through, that you are protected. For those of you that are worried or scared, or you're afraid to look a certain way, this is coming through to remind you that whether it has to do with a career change or not, that you are protected, that you do have support, that you do have community around you, that there is assistance out there. You just need to be willing to open up and ask in whatever way that shows up for you this week. And it does have a huge payback for you, okay? Out of the blue, it's like, oh my gosh, this really changed everything, or a lot of things for you. But that willingness to come through, Aquarius, that was a big action for you, a big step. And Spirit wants you to know that you are protected throughout that. And you see that you do have these cards similar, the greens coming through, so it does have a financial backing, it feels like. You've got the winged angels here. You've got the beautiful coloring coming through. Ask for what you need. You're protected, safe, and supported. Okay? I love that so much. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Spirit wants to, if you're still here, wants to add that there are people that want to support you, that want to have that energy of being of assistance to you, that want to offer guidance, advice, donation, right? Just as this is coming through here, but they need you to ask. You have that free will. They need you to ask to be helped. They need you to begin that. They're just waiting for you, and they're ready. They are wanting to support you, to rally around you, to be that community, to be that, right? Person that is able to donate or offer, but they don't want to come to you, and for whatever reason, they want you to be able to come to them and to ask. So Spirit really wants that to come through if you are still here. And as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.